See, time, right? It's just this big ass spiral staircase, and the 6 is the past, and the 9 is the future. See, time is the Baphomet with them 2 arches in his hand, or the yin and the yang. It's made up of the past and the future. What happens is you are the present that split them, or what they call the Christ, the crease in the middle. When the sperm hits the egg, it splits the past and the future with something called a present, which is you. You're a medium in between the past and the future right now. That's the dimension that we're in right now. When they say that the earth is in between heaven and hell, hell is regression or de-evolution, going backwards. Heaven is moving forward, progression, ascension. Earth is literally the present, or the serpent, when you rearrange the word, that's in the tree in the middle, wrapped around the tree. That's you, the kundalini, the sperm. That's us, the nagini. We split the past and the future. You know why? Like Christ, we're time travelers. Just like you can look in front of you and look behind you, your soul can do that too. But we haven't activated this part of us. We look in front of us all the time. We call it deja vu. Once we harness this shit, we will regain this Christ ability and become gods. We will be the same Archons that we were scared of. People gonna be saying, man, it's people on this earth that look like us and talk like us, but they can do things you can't do. And guess what? You're gonna be one of those people. You're gonna be one of these old souls that's coming back with this knowledge, but you can't say nothing about it, because why? Everybody know you don't want to alert yourself. When Neo and them go into the Matrix, they want to blend in. They want to look sleep as hell. You ever watch the Matrix? When Neo and them go back in the Matrix to save folks, they trying to blend in, nigga. They probably go to church and all that. You like a agent that's infiltrating. You don't want to stand out like you a god that's not got all his knowledge. So you will become your own secret society. Not to mention that if you came out with it, people will think you're crazy anyway. You're going to move different like Neo in the Matrix. You're going to be part of an elite galactic federation. They already scouting your ass right now. Don't think that you ain't being watched. There are advanced beings waiting for you to die, and they're recruiting just like the NBA and NFL. You think that your mission right now is some random shit, but your steps being influenced and guided by guardian or guardian angels. On the other side, it's a spiritual war going on, and we the pawns on the goddamn chessboard, and the spirit realm influencing the physical realm. And you gonna be, and there are souls that's interdimensionally woven in between the two. And they are politicians and humans. You think they are human, but they demigods. They're like what Christ said. Christ said, you may walk by me and not even know that that was me. So be careful who you disrespect. God said that. God said that person that was asking you for change, the Bible speak like that. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking Archons among us that's fighting on the good side and bad side. And the fucking good Archons, just like the bad Archons, they're a secret society too. Ain't nobody coming out saying, I'm a good Archon and we believe this. Come join us because we fighting against the war of good and evil and shit. It's a silent war like the Cold War. Anybody coming out talking like that gonna lose the war, because the world gonna laugh at them. They gonna lose credibility and all of that. So the Archons, the good ones and bad ones, are using symbolism and different subtle energies and subtle signs to wake us up. What if it's a beautiful thing? What if it, just like landfills, we got beautiful neighborhoods, man. For these beautiful neighborhoods to exist, there have to be ugly landfills. Right or wrong? Type it in the chat room, right or wrong. Everybody look at the landfill and they feel a certain way. But you really should be thankful for the landfill. Everybody want to talk crap about the landfill. But I want you to know something. Earth is a big landfill. Yeah, you know what a landfill look like? Check it out. They fill the land with it. It's a hollow earth theory. That's why I keep showing you this. The underworld is where all the trash go, man. And yes, in order for you, think about this, right? There are people that go to the landfill and they turn that trash into treasure. I can't make this up. It's rich people. They got more money than you and me, bro. And they start off their day at the landfill. I know what you're thinking, bro. But trust me, if you got the patience to dig through the landfill and taking the risk, yeah, it's people that dig through the trash and they turn it to treasure. And the profit margin is ridiculous because you at a landfill. People throw away stuff all the time as people make a living, man. You'd be surprised. And check this out. My thing about there are always people at the landfill turning trash to treasure. And these are what I call guardian angels when it comes to the earth. Because think of this landfill that we call the underworld, a simulation. If you don't know, Earth does shape exactly like a landfill, and I want to show you because I want you to know that when I say the word landfill, I'm not reaching or that I'm anything. I want to be thorough. So here's Dante's conception of the earth. He called it an inferno. And yes, just like a landfill, you know, the oldest trash going to be at the very bottom. That's the evilest people. We call them the oldest trash, right? The trash got to be separated and it got to be taken out. The devil got to be kicked out. All treasures start as trash, meaning why is it called a treasure? Because it was found under the water. It was buried under the ground. And you take that treasure, you dust it off, blow it off, and now it's no longer trash. And all of us human beings, or us light beings, we start off as trash before we come treasure, okay? Now, when the gods are looking down into this landfill called Earth, they're looking for treasures like Bro Sanchez. Drop a 1 in the chat room if you're a treasure in the landfill. If you know that, hey man, I'm just visiting this landfill because, you know, somebody didn't know what they had. I told you, it's their loss. It's your loss. This world, listen to me tell you something. My thing is this right here. You are a treasure in a landfill, and this landfill is called Earth. And you saying, how can I save the earth? You can't. The earth serving its purpose. It's a landfill. It's there to house all the dirt and filth. You can't save a landfill. It's going to be a landfill. Just realize you are the treasure in the landfill, okay? And quit trying to save the landfill. And just understand you are the treasure buried in the trash. And that is only a matter of time for somebody to see what you are and that you're raptured up out of here like this soul right here from the landfill. You gonna get noticed. Mother Nature don't waste nothing. There are advanced beings above us that is looking into this landfill, and they know the value. They see the shining treasures in the trash. It's hard for them not to see you because from their perspective, they just see beings of light like stars, a bunch of stars just in the sky. And it's hard not to see them bright stars, right? And the ancestors say, I want that one. I've loved the way it shines since the moment it was born. What's that star name? And they say, that one name is Sanchez. Well, he's going to finish his journey soon, and he'll be joining us in the real world. This is what each one of us are. These are human Merkabas. This is where the earth is. You're experiencing it from inside your own. You are a star in the sky, and the earth is all in your mind. We are all stars projecting this simulation from within.